Hi, I'm Emily and I am here with Maya Murphy's attorney, Ephraim J. Fink. Attorney Fink practices at Maya Murphy's office in Westport, Connecticut, and is admitted to practice law in both Connecticut and New York. My question today for Attorney Fink is, I went into the emergency room with an opened wound in my forehead because I got hit with a Corona bottle at a house party. They took me in quickly, cleaned and stitched me up, and when the stitches finally dissolved, I thought everything was back to normal. I then realized I still had a piece of glass in there when I went to a pool party and dried my face with a towel. It stung really bad and I had to put my finger in the area and felt the glass move. If the ER didn't remove all the glass, do I have a case?
Good morning, Emily, and thank you for this question. The answer depends on what the applicable standard of care will be for emergency room treatment of an injury requiring search and clean out for shards of glass for the injury you sustained. If your emergency room records reflect that the hospital recorded and knew that you were struck with a beer bottle, then the issue will be to what degree, scope, and depth the emergency room treatment should have discovered remnants of glass in your wounds. This must be accomplished by expert testimony. In your matter, an ER triage physician would have to review the records and find, given the circumstances, that a clean out and treatment of the injury should have located any and all glass shards embedded in the skin. This would be essentially a rendering of an opinion that there was a deviation or a departure from the standard of care for emergency room treatment in Connecticut. On the other hand, unfortunately, it is entirely possible that the expert reviewing doctor could also come to the opposite conclusion. The physician might opine that it is impossible to locate and remove infinitesimally small shards of glass, and that therefore there was no deviation or departure from the standard of care. And under the guise of that kind of opinion in going in that direction, you would most likely not be able to bring a lawsuit against the hospital. If you are unsure whether your medical treatment was a deviation or departure from the standard of care in Connecticut, please contact me today at Maya Murphy PC at 203-221-3100.
Attorney Fink is available 24/7 and can be reached by calling 203-221-3100. You can also email Attorney Fink at efink@mayalaw.com, and please visit mayalaw.com for more information.